Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel, Love Letters. To my heart, you first got my attention walking into class. You had an infectious smile on your face and awkwardly stared me down in a way I don't think any other woman had ever done. I'll never forget the very obviously shy and embarrassed hi as you walked by that first time. Unbeknownst to me, I had caught your eye. Me, being about as shy as a young man could be, certainly didn't pick up on any of your advances the right way. So you quietly figured out you would have to be the bold one, and you definitely were. You were a quirky girl, beautiful, mildly eccentric in some ways but lovely as well. Sweet-natured and open-minded, you had a knack for the unique. And though you could be sometimes socially awkward, and so could I, you were also brilliant and intelligent. The unfortunate thing was you rarely showed those that did not know you well. For whatever reason, you fell for me. The average guy who was into music and cars. Nothing overtly special about me, but fortunately for me, you were into it. Boy, was I lucky guy. Kind of weird thinking back on how you had to pursue me at first. But once I figured out the game a bit, I was all in and fell hard for you. I was a novice when it came to love. It baffled me that someone like you would be remotely interested in me. But by some fortunate blessing that I can't explain, you were, and amazingly you became the first of everything for me. My first kiss, first real love, first lover, and my first loss. I felt over the moon for you in those days, and we shared some of the best times of my life. I can truly say this to this day, I miss spending time with you. After several feeble and insecure attempts to rekindle what we had, I made a conscious decision to let you go. This was not easy, but I wanted a solution. Hurt and inexperienced in matters of such depth, I did what I now kind of regret and fully cut you off. Stopped coming over, stopped calling, stopped texting. I failed to explain myself and let you figure it out on your own. A move I now regret terribly as it left you and I with an open book. One thing was for sure, however, it was unequivocally over and our paths diverged. We've not seen each other in person. This is not a new thought or feeling for me. I wanted to have a deep discussion with you for many years now. When I pulled back after your invite to drinks in the middle of the night and told you my future missers would likely not like me doing that, I think this may have hurt you a little bit. I base this off your reaction to my very shitty way of telling you I was getting married and my immediate ghosting. I hope this was not the case. I just wanted to have that connection with you again, and I did not want you to think I was interested in anything other than mending a friendship. Your reaction was not the best when I mentioned it, and because of that, I dropped the line of communication. I regret the way I handled that as well. This letter would not be necessary had I handled it differently. But maybe I was not ready or wise enough to articulate my intention appropriately. So why do I want to write this? Well, I think of you often, more often than most people who had a high school girlfriend. It is not because I want to rekindle anything, but because I feel you are a special person in the story of my life, and I left things with you open-ended. Time has moved on, and now I'm happily married to the most perfect wife anyone can find and two amazing children. But still periodically recall memories or have dreams about you. Don't take me the wrong way. I don't lust for an old flame or desire to stray. This is an emotional connection I now believe is going to be lifelong. I want to recognize it and appreciate it. So now I'm here making a public journal entry which is out of character for me but feels right in this moment. I want to thank you for being part of my life. The memories of our time together will forever be part of my story, and I will continue to look fondly back at them. While I'm sure you have led an amazing and even more worldly life up and until this point, I hope you're living it the best you can. I do not harbor any ill feelings about you. The soreness is gone and one happy memories remain. Even with all the time that's passed, I consider you one of my closest connections, friends in my life. If you do ever want to talk, I am open to it, but if not, that is okay too. Either way, the book is still open. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe.